Thank you so much for tuning back in for our Pikes Peak APEX 2023 Bike Check series. I want to talk to you a little bit about drivetrain setup and also how you can check it to make sure that it's functioning smooth and safe for your race. During this drivetrain check, I want to tell you when you should check for wear and why, what that looks like, and how to use a chain wear tool. We also want to show you how to do a visual inspection on the teeth of your cassette to make sure that you get the best performance out of your drivetrain. First, I'm going to go ahead and talk to you about lubing and cleaning your drivetrain. Lubing your chain is super important, and you want to continue to do that for optimal chain wear throughout the life of the chain, almost after every ride, if not after every ride. But what's also important is to clean the lube off of that chain so that you don't attract residual dust and dirt, which could cause a debris wear up and it could cause your chain and your cassette to wear faster. It's super important when applying lube to your chain that you're applying the lubrication to the rollers, the part that's actually moving across the cassette. These are the pieces that do the most work and they need the most love. So make sure that you're lubing from the top down. Additionally, make sure that your master link for your drivetrain has only been used once. This is a single-use wear item and needs to be replaced every time you remove the chain from the bike. You should also carry a spare in your race pack. It's always a good idea, and these can be purchased at any of your local bike shops that carry SRAM. One important thing that you should definitely do before a long race is make sure that your chain wear is within the appropriate range. In order to check your chain wear, you need to make sure that you have the appropriate chain wear tool. And if you don't have it, go ahead and visit your local bike shop as they can do that for you anytime. For this, I'm using a Pedro's Chain Checker Plus. Another really important part of our drivetrain check is checking the cassette for wear. Oftentimes at the end of the life of a cassette, you'll see a lot of the teeth shark toothing, or alternatively, you might see some of them chip off from shifting under load. We would just want to go ahead and make sure that all of our teeth are where they are supposed to be, and also that they're making great contact with the cassette. I'm visually inspecting the teeth of my cassette here, making sure that nothing is shark finning, making sure that there's not too big of an edge, making sure that I have all of the teeth on my cassette. A lot of the time, some of the worst wear on your cassette will be in the largest cog, so go ahead and shift down and make sure that you're not doing the entirety of the inspection from that largest cog. Now that we've inspected our drivetrain, we've cleaned and lubed it, and we've deemed it race ready, it's time to hit the trails for the Pikes Peak APEX.